All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Med Mentor Monday. The topic today is info session. We actually haven't done one of these before. This is an opportunity for you to learn more about Med Mentors, who we are, how you can get involved, and then we will have a Q&A with current med students for all of those attending live tonight. So my name is Julia. I am the president and founder of Med Mentors. I am a current medical student at UCLA. I'm specifically a rising sixth-year MD PhD student in the UCLA Caltech Medical Sciences Training Program, which means I started med school back in 2019, took the MCAT in 2018. So that's why we'll have an MS1 and MS2 on this call to answer any of your questions about applying or MCAT advice. So I'm a little ways away from that process. We started Med Mentors in 2020. Which I'll talk about, I guess, in a second. But first, please drop in the chat what it feels like to be a pre-med in one word, and I'll call some of the good answers out. See what we got. Just drop it in the chat. Come on, guys. I know you got it. I would say being pre-med is, sad face, confusing, tired. That's what I was thinking. Stress, scary, overwhelming. Yeah, exactly. You're all correct. A+. Imposter, patience, yes. Lonely, yeah. Pre-med is tough out here. And that's why we created Med Mentors, because we were all pre-med once before, and we really wanted to kind of make your life easier and give back to the pre-med we once were, because we know how tough it can be. So what is Med Mentors? Med Mentors was founded in February 2020, so we're celebrating 4 years. And we started actually just before the pandemic, like a month before. We had one in-person event, which was a coffee chat at the med school, and then everything shut down. So we had to think about how we were going to reach pre-med students virtually. And luckily, we switched to online programming. We started doing monthly Med Mentor Monday panels, which are med student panels on Zoom, kind of like this. And that's how we were able to reach pre-med at UCLA and beyond. So we started out really wanting to serve the UCLA community, since we're all UCLA med students. But COVID actually allowed us to expand more than we ever thought possible. And now we're reaching pre-med from all over, which is really great. So now we have both in-person and virtual events year-round that we'll talk about. Oh, I think it skipped ahead. No! Sorry, guys. Okay. Our mission is to serve the pre-med community at UCLA and beyond and make the journey to medical school accessible and approachable. So how do we do that? All of our resources and advising and events are free, and they're open to everyone, and they always will be. This also provides opportunities for UCLA med students to gain leadership, mentorship, and service experience, because even when you're in med school, you unfortunately do have to boost your resume for residency. We are one of the largest student organizations at the UCLA Med School, which is called DGSOM, for those who don't know. There's about 300 med students on my listserv that I send blasts to every month about different events they can sign up for. And then we have a big leadership team that works behind the scenes to make Med Mentors run. And this is composed both of med students and undergrad students as well at UCLA. And we serve thousands of pre-med students. We're trying to kind of get the word out as much as we can, so please share with your friends. We collaborate with a couple of different offices on campus, including the DGSOM Office of Admissions, as well as the Office of Outreach and Pathway Programs. Both of these offices sponsor our coffee chats every month, and they're always there. If you were at the one today, you might have talked to Travis and Gabriel about DGSOM admissions or different outreach programs they have at UCLA. And then we also have the UCLA Career Center, which has been a great collaborator for us. And they're very supportive, especially Christina in that office. And they have a pre-health division, and so we work with them to do different events and serve the pre-med students at UCLA. And so what programming do we have? We have webinars like this, which are called Med Mentor Mondays. They're about 2 each month. We have physician perspectives panels, which are panels with current resident physicians or attending physicians in different specialties. So we might have a session on pediatrics or surgery that you can join. We have different collaborations with other medical school interest groups and orgs like LMSA and SNMA. And then we have coffee chats every month. So this is one of my favorite events because it's in person, it's on campus at UCLA. So if you're local to the LA area, you can come to our coffee chats every month and just casually talk to veterans over coffee. So we had one today. I hope some of you were able to attend, and if not, we have them every month. And then we also have virtual one-on-one advising as well as virtual mock interview days. So for the one-on-one advising, these are Zoom sessions with a med student that you just sign up for online through the advising platform OneMoth, which is actually created by another UCLA medical student, which is really cool. And so you have those, you can sign up for any time. And then if you're a current medical school applicant, you can benefit from our mock interview days, which are typically like 2 Saturdays in the fall on Zoom, where you can just practice interview skills, and also our essay reviews. So we review personal statements and secondary essays for free for anyone who's currently applying to medical school. So if you're applying now and you want your secondary essays reviewed, we have it open for secondaries at this time. The personal statement review closed sometime in July. And then clinical skills. We have a program called Jumpstart Clinical Skills, which is just different workshops where you can learn suturing techniques, ultrasound. We collaborate with different student orgs at UCLA to kind of get you guys those resources. I'd say these happen like 2 to 3 times a year. We're trying to have more happen. These are in person on campus. So once again, these are free and open to all. You do not have to be affiliated with UCLA to participate. Which brings me to this. So do you have to do anything to join? No. Pre-med students do not join Med Mentors. We're a med student organization and we're a service for you. So really just sign up for anything that you want to sign up for, and there's no requirements to join. There's no application. Is this just for UCLA students? No. Again, we serve anyone who wants to go to med school at UCLA and beyond. And currently all of our mentors are current UCLA medical students. But we're starting to expand med mentors at different colleges and universities, so stay tuned for that. So we have several online resources. You can check out our YouTube channel, Med Mentors UCLA. Please subscribe, give us a like, subscribe on our videos. We got about 77 videos on there, different topics. You can see the screenshot here was kind of emphasizing secondary essays for some reason, because I need to watch these. But we have MCAT, gap year, interviews, really any pre-med topics, there's a video for it. And these are all recorded med student panels by UCLA med students. So it's great if you want to watch it at 2 times speed while you're washing the dishes or doing laundry, going on a walk. I wouldn't say any of these are required viewings, like don't let it stress you out, but it's a nice resource to hear different perspectives from other people who have been through the past and made it to med school successfully. We also have a website, which I'll be showing the link for later. On the website, we actually have a very extensive written guide if you're more of a reader. It can be found up here in the pre-med guide section. We have a guide both for UCLA med students that was like written by former UCLA students. We also have a transfer student guide if you're a transfer student. So yeah, lots of great resources kind of hidden on the website that we're trying to promote. And then I'll quickly go through this. This is just a photo of some of the events. So here's a Sim Center event, coffee chat. You can see the coffee chats are really the most fun. There's free coffee and tea. And then, yeah, we got featured by DGSOM, which is pretty cool, to some of our leadership teams. So again, we're by med students for pre-med students. Ways that you can get involved include attending virtual webinars like this, signing up for one-on-one advising, submitting your application essays, joining a coffee chat, learning clinical skills. You can actually even submit questions online if you don't want to talk to anyone using our Ask the Med Mentors form, or just DM us on Instagram or email us at the email I'll show later, and use our resource on our website. So upcoming events, we just had a coffee chat today, and then we have the info session tonight. School for UCLA students doesn't start until September. So we're going to be kicking off on September 16th with a med school interview tips panel. on Zoom. And then end of September, we'll be doing like a starting the pre-med journey type of panel for anyone who's either just starting college or just starting their pre-med journey at whatever stage they're at. So you can attend those on Zoom. And then we will be having another September coffee chat. The date is TBD. And mock interview days will probably be in late September or October. We have to plan those. Anytime you can sign up for one-on-one advising, anytime you can ask questions. And again, if you're a current med school applicant, you can submit your secondary for review from a med student. One last plug is for DGSOM. They have resources as well. So DGSOM Admissions does virtual office hours every Wednesday from 11 to 12 p.m. Pacific time on Zoom. If you just search DGSOM office hours, DGSOM admissions, office hours on Google, you can find this. You can also email us if you can't find the link. And then DGSOM also has an Office of Outreach and Pathway programs that offer different opportunities for pre-med students. They have a pre-health guidance center. They have summer programs, both for younger college students, like I'd say sophomores, and then junior, senior, and then they have a reapplication program too, if you are reapplying to med school. So definitely look into those. Some are free, which we recommend the free ones definitely. And with that, oh, I guess I was linking to the website, excuse me. That's it, really. That's it for the presentation part of tonight, and then we'll be opening up for a med student Q&A. So please follow us on social media at MedVentures UCLA. Our Instagram is definitely the most active, and that's the way you can be really the first to know about any events we have. It's our website, and then if you scan this QR code, hopefully it works. If not, email us. We'll take care of it. You can sign up for our mailing list, and I'll keep this up here for a little bit while I check the chat and make sure, see if any of our panelists are on. But with that, I'm gonna at least finish the recording and then we'll start the Q&A. Thanks, guys.